do get the same finish and the same cut rate all the way down to the hub there. And, yeah. I mean, we've got a few different grades of this, so I think somebody was asking me about maybe polishing some brass earlier.
Yeah.
Or we do have some real fine grades. See, I've got this little mandrel here with some of them stacked, and that would be for cleaning jewelry. So we can do a lot of different things with that. Take a look at that. Different forms. This is just another form here. This is pretty heavy duty. Actually, still pretty nasty. We're cleaning some parts with that disc, but
Anybody?
I can't tell you exactly what the life's going to be on something until we look at the application and do it. Harley Davidson is looking at switching to these from wire
Where your shoulder?
where they do they have an
as soon as I
automated
get
process
done
where they
filming this, I'm going to
plug the
start
gas tanks
doing a
together,
nice long stretch.
and then kind of cleaning up the outside and the little filler neck. Put your gas in. They have some blood residue, some flux, and some stuff on there that they need to clean up. Well, they're using wire, but they were getting wire inside the tank. And so we tried some of these. Again, the life, we're looking at about the same life expectancy out of it. They're getting the wire. I guess we could run a few of these things. I'm going to need some more. It's done. We need that power cord over here. But,
So what is the other end of it?
this is going to be a Scotch-Brite, the boring wheel. And these, again, we've got about 100 different combinations of grades and sizes, and depending on what you want.
That's the same as this. That's just a fine.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this would be like a finish. This one's called a multi-finishing whip. So we would use this maybe on a piece of stainless steel and clean up the front or like a refrigerator, stainless steel refrigerator. Put a nice finish on there. When any scratches out of it, use something like that. All the way to something a little harder like this. Say we cut apart, or maybe we wanted to sharpen a lawnmower blade, or we had a bunch of burrs on something. Clean it up with this. Polish it up real nice. There we go. Yeah, that'd be
That
great.
shows me how to be cheats making now. I think they clean it up.
Let's see. It's better than I do.
Do you hire out, Bryant?
I'm his agent. This is what I'm talking about. Put it in the box dirty because it might just get done. You just need somebody who can talk to Brent.
So obviously we're getting kind of the same effect we'd get from a wire wheel.
Now that's a fairly fine adhesive on that, or abrasive.
That one, this one has the same mineral that would be in a 50 grit piece of stamp paper.
Okay.
We do 36, 50, 80, 120. You know, obviously it's not apples to apples, but just to give you an idea of what's in it.
And then you buy individual things to whatever width you want.
Yeah, out of the box you can buy that. I think there's 6 or 8 stacks on that one.
Feel of it, huh?
I mean, you can stack them.
I keep wording
12 inches. little adapter.
Can I swipe it while he's driving? Show him what they mean?
Harbor hold.
If you want, that's
Hold on, hold on.
All my fingers.
No blood, no foul, all my fingers. Try doing that with a wire.
Started with 6.
Try to do that with a wire wheel.
Show us, will you show us what happens? Well, show us what happens with the wire wheels, so you know.
No, I'll pass on that one.
In Milwaukee, you're buying alongside the.
there's my card. Your dealer did.
Looks like somebody was just That's somebody probably had a demand for it. Go up in a tube, maybe.
I'm pretty good at. I'm pretty good at making stuff up, and she's pretty wary. So the times when I know when I really want to get her, I gotta be one of these two. You gotta be on my game. Yeah.
Always play with my wire, swapping up the first letter.
You could, if you wanted to. Yeah, there's some applications where we've used actually some of the finer grade to do like fuzz removal and things like that, or something that's in case maybe a table leg or something's got some fuzz on it, come out of the machine, and we would knock it off, or like some handrail, maybe some spiral handrail. We need to get down there and clean that fuzz out. Works really well.
Set it up like a flat wheel.
Yeah. Yep. Do that. Sure. Just want get something like one of these finer grades, run it on a die grinder. It works really well.
They have RPM limit.
What's that?
They have RPM limit.
Those I think we can run 15 or 20,000. This is like 6,000, 6 or 8,000, I think. Everything, will on the packaging. It'll be labeled what.
20,000 it says on here.
How bad will that get? How bad will that get?
If you leave it on too long at one spot, what you get?
What kind of a...
It's not going to remove much snow at all. It won't.
Because of the grit that you've got.
Yeah.
Now on your circular pieces, if you're doing a flat stock, will it end up being circular in the grit, like in a polish?
It'll give you a pretty straight grain. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can get a pretty straight grain out of that.
Okay. How about your disc?
Now the disc is, that's going to give you that radial look. But on the wheel form, it won't. Well, let's finish that up here in a little bit. Thanks for doing that for us. So we've cleaned that part up pretty good. Some pitting and so forth still in there, but again, you're getting the desired effect, same basic desired effect you get from a wire wheel. And you can see this stuff's pretty durable. It really didn't take much off, but if you look at this real close, you can kind of see where we've started. We've got that mineral exposed. That's in that. It's molded in there, and we obviously did some cutting and some polishing on it. So, to say we had, maybe something part that we cut, we got some burrs on here. We can take it over to the Scotch-Brite wheel, take those burrs off, and give us a real nice clean line on that. So, alignment issue here. I haven't dressed the wheel yet, but how would you dress that one? Well, there's a lot of different techniques out there. We make some little wheel dressers you can run across there. kind of loosen it up. Then people take a piece of wood, dress it with a piece of wood, or there's some lubricants out there that people use, some rouges and so forth, or just a piece of sandpaper. Take a disc, disc over. But this probably isn't exactly the best part to show this on, but kind of got, what I did was I got a little bit of a cleaner finish on there. But again, if we had something maybe, like I said, a lawnmower blade or something like that, we could run that across there, get the edge cleaned up real nice. We could sharpen it maybe on a belt. Really run it back over the Scotch Brite wheel to take that burr off and clean it up. So. A couple other things I'll show you real quick. Just different forms if you guys have, you've got hand grinders at home or at your shop. A couple different discs. This would be a clean and strip disc. This would be your go-to to take the rust, scale, all the nasty stuff off. Run that. And then this is a heavier form of the bristle. Again, real good for that rust removal and so forth.
I thought it was great.
By the sound?